What's going on, everybody? Sorry about the weird kink there. I don't know what happened. Sorry for missing most all of last week. That was unintentional. Pepper! What it do, buddy? How you doing? How you been? Dude, I had a crazy week. So my apologies. I had every intention of streaming all week. Doing good? Hell yeah. Is this, did you start the new job this week? I believe you did. I don't remember. Oh, it's next week. Next week. Okay, cool. I knew it was coming up, and I knew it was after 4th, but I couldn't remember what that meant exactly. Last week of freedom and being broke. Fair. Fair enough. Well, my dishwasher blew up and flooded our kitchen. But it wasn't what I thought. I thought there was a certain part. I ordered that, replaced that. It wasn't that. There's like I should have watched it, but I didn't want to run it again. Anyways, it was a mess. It took forever to clean up and fix, and then I had hoped to make up some streams, but then my wife and I worked in the yard all weekend, and we got a lot done. But yeah, just made for a stressful week. I also got a thing from Progressive, which hopefully you couldn't read any of that, about this goddamn insurance claim made against us on a day I know we didn't drive the car, which is really fucking pissing me off. So I have been attempting to deal with that as well. Dude, it's so annoying. Like, this letter says, be advised, we are currently investigating the claim reference above. And then it goes, our investigation to date shows it's just why I don't understand. Like, I've reread this like claim information, which I don't think any of that has anything, like a dozen times, and every time I read it, I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. Like, one time I think it's like, oh, they've decided the claim against me is they've made the choice that I was at fault. Again, we did not drive the car in question or any car on the date that they say we did, which just pisses me off. Supposedly it happened in another city. I have proof that I streamed for 8.5 hours that day. My wife was in London. And I have proof of it all. I just gotta... I guess I need to send them more information. I don't know. And it's a Honda Accord. I'm muted? Am I muted? Oh, did it just freak out for a second? You know, you take 1 week off and you forget how to stream. Yeah, I don't know. It really pisses me off. Literally, so, you know what's crazy is my wife got home from a business trip she took to London. And we get this thing that there's a claim against us. So I immediately call. I'm like, we hadn't even received a letter. But my wife on her phone got this thing. I was like, what the fuck is happening? We haven't been involved in a wreck or anything. What's going on? And they're like, oh, we don't have a ton of info, but this is what we know so far. I'm like, well, that wasn't us. That did not happen. And they're like, and I was kind of getting frustrated with the people because I was like, why are we getting alerts? Oh, fuck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's progressive. It literally, like, it's progressive. I gotta take this. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Good news. Good news, everybody. I have to send them more information, but good news. Oh my God. What a freaking... The claims officer is very nice currently until they tell me the claim is denied or something, or whatever the bad version for me is. Well, that's a nice relief. Hilarious that they called right as we were starting stream, because of course they did. Also, I guess it is 9 a.m. out here on the West Coast, so that could be part of it. That could definitely be part of it. I have to send them like a 360 of my vehicle. I have to... What else do I have to do? Oh, and then I'm going to send them flight info and I'm going to send them like a capture of my Twitch information, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Crazy. Fucking crazy, dude. Okay. What was the other thing I needed to do? I don't know. What a weird thing to happen, guys. What a weird thing to happen. But yeah, it seems like I'll send them that information tonight, and hopefully that ends the thing. Evidently, Agron! What's up, dude? How you been? I was lurking in Dumpster's chat over the weekend when I could, listening in while I was doing yard work at times. I did not know that. What happened? You got stuck in France? No better country to get stuck in if I'm saying it. I guess I am saying it. That was a dumb phrase. Let's edit that out. Edit that out in the VOD, and I'll just be like, no better country to be stuck in. That's what they say. There we go. Use that one instead. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you said you were going to party. Wait, so have you been there like a whole fucking week? Did you just get too fucked up and like miss your train or car back? What the hell happened? Did you see my uncles? They were in France all last week. Jesus. Did you say hi to my uncles? It was two gay men walking around France somewhere. They're super nice. A little bougie. They look handsome as fuck. Okay, I want to fuck my uncles. What about it? Oh, yeah. Holy shit. I totally, I saw that. Oh, that's crazy. Thanks, Pepper. Thank you, Pepper. My wife was getting tired of my jokes this past week because I hadn't been here to just get them all out. Okay, so I mean, if you have the money, awesome time. Like, oh no, we got stuck. There's literally nothing we can do. But damn. Oh shit. Okay, well that is nice. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, like what? You packed for a few days, and then you get screwed. You gotta do laundry or buy clothes. Yeah, shit. That's crazy. Wait, so is it only like local? No, you're not even local. Like that's European. Did my uncles make it home? Now I don't know if my uncles actually made it home. I texted them yesterday. Maybe they did make it home. Didn't have a place for laundry. Damn. You were stinky like I am most of the time. Shit, that's crazy, dude. Were y'all able to make the most of it? A DEO. Had to buy a DEO. A Dio. You had to buy a Dio album? I love Dio. Oh, yeah. Okay, deodorant. You know, I guess I could have used context clues or like basic logic, but I didn't. I just didn't. That's crazy, dude. I'm flabbergasted. I'm legitimately flabbergasted. Hold on, I want to look this up. What was it? Just because there's so many flights, it took you extra time for you to get out, or? Rasmus! Oh, Rasmus! Thank you for the 6 months. Holy
Rasmus
shit!
1903 bought an economy ticket.
Thank you so much. But we were most of the time in a place called Saint Tropez. Where's Saint Tropez? A commune in France. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, isn't Belgian GP's this weekend? But where's the French Grand Prix? At Spa. Where's the French Grand Prix? Is the French Grand Prix not happening this year? Dutch, Hungarian, Belgian. Because their boat said Red Bull F1 on it. That's dope. That's fucking wild. Where is Saint Tropez? Oh, that's near Monaco. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Dude, are you playing Death Stranding, Rasmus? Dude, I have enjoyed the shit out of playing that. I haven't gotten to play a shitload, but I have enjoyed every minute of it, I have to say. Yeah, okay, so Saint Tropez is like just south of Cannes, and Monaco, which makes sense because like their F1 Red Bull boat would post up in Monaco during the race, but it's probably crazy expensive to post your boat up at Monaco year round. Your hotel was in Cannes? Oh, that's cool. Okay, hold on. I want to look up this French ATC strike. I love the French. They're always striking to get better stuff. Dude, holy shit. Did it? So it ended today. Or they were... Damn. 1,500 flights were canceled 2 days ago. That's crazy, dude. Getting the second game tomorrow. Dude, you've flown through the game. I will say I get quite obsessive. Like I've been playing it off stream, but I haven't been doing a ton of like story progression. I've just been getting 5 stars everywhere. And I really enjoy driving places. This makes me think I would love a driving simulator because this is all it's become for me is a driving simulator. And I love it. You guys flew at 10:30 last night, got home around 2:30. God damn. I'm where you can rebuild the roads. South Knot City. And I just got into the mountains where the snow is. I did a little bit off stream. I'll be honest. I just got new handcuffs that I can cut stuff with, and I've been talking to Mama, and Mama just died. Spoiler alert. It's fun. I remember, okay, so for Death Stranding, I remember when that game came out, and people fucking hated it. People made fun of it. People hated on it in a weird way because it's Kojima, right? And I think people were expecting something more akin to who was I talking? I was talking to with Detzel. People were more expecting more Metal Gear Solid-esque, something kind of like that, a little more action-y, I think. And this is kind of a, I mean, it is such a wild story. Like with the monsters, literally the Death Stranding, there's these terrorists that I feel like were helping somehow at the same time. I don't know. It's a wild story. I mean, obviously it did well enough that he got a sequel. In the sequel, people are fucking loving the sequel, which is awesome. I'm so happy that people are loving the sequel. I can't wait to play it. I will probably pick it up once I finish the first one. We might play that a little bit today. So updates. Last week I did not stream, and I apologize because my dishwasher exploded, but not in the way I thought it was. So I fixed something that didn't actually have to be fixed, and then I figured out what the issue was. It didn't explode. My dishwasher didn't explode. It just flooded my kitchen. So I cleaned that up. That took like a whole day. I figured out what part I thought I needed to replace that. Didn't fix it because it was leaking from a discharge hose thing. And it was like flooding off the counter, and I didn't notice that because I stopped running it when I found water all over the ground. And I didn't want to run it, but I have successfully run it over the weekend, and it is no longer flooding my kitchen, which is awesome. And then I was hoping to make up some streams over the weekend. Kitten, what's up? Yeah, I found the virus that Kitten came over and installed. No, I meant to send this on Discord. Here, let me see if I can do it. I'll throw it in Discord. I'll bring it up on stream, but how do I get to it? My wife. Download those. Go to Discord. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Tell me all about the magic stuff. Then over the weekend, instead of streaming or doing anything, we were working on our backyard. Ooh, Rasmus, you bought a new commander? Nice. I want to know more about the commander too. We have a friend that lives like down the street, which is they're a filmmaker, writer, which is why I have a hard out this afternoon. I gotta kind of end stream around noon because I am gonna be a serial killer in their short film. I think I'm just taking mug shots. That's why I look all scruffy and gross. I'm gonna do mug shots as a serial killer, a cannibal serial killer. Oh fuck, we do have to end slightly early because I gotta read the script, and I have not read the script yet. You know, when buying bundles, right, you get 2 of those extended art foil uncommons. Yes. I usually try to be clean shaven except for my mustache. I don't ever look too scruffy. Just read it on stream. I could do that. I don't think they would care too much. Okay, here. Can I open multiple? No. Poppy living her best life in the biggest hole ever dug. Dude, you're telling me. You're telling me. Here, I'll show on stream. I'll show on stream. Give me 1 second, and then I'll catch up on messages. Oh, there's a video that I guess I can't open on this, but it's fine. Hold on. I forgot to change a couple things. All right. So this is the other thing I was working on all weekend. Do I not look tired enough? I didn't sleep great the last 2 nights. I'll just I'll blow shit into my eyes. I don't know. There's a whole makeup and costume department, but I am providing my own shirt. I worked in a white t-shirt most of the weekend to get it all dirty and grimy looking, and they were very excited that I was willing to do that for them. I think they also want me to like make weird eyes. Is that weird eyes? Well, hold on. Is this weird eyes? Does this look weird enough? What do we think? Was that good enough? My eyes hurt now. 10 out of 10? Okay. All right, so this is why I didn't dude, for real, I need to figure out how to get sleep. Maybe I need to take a nap, some naps this week, because I saw some pictures of myself like from a few weeks ago, and I looked semi-normal, and then there was just like a downturn of like bags and dark rings around my eyes, and I was like, God damn. Look normal. Rasmus. All right, so this is what we were working on all weekend. This is right out our back door through the kitchen. And so we've been digging this goddamn trench for a little while, but we like really started putting some effort into it. Why are we doing this, you might ask? Well, it's a really weird slope right out our back door thing, and so we're putting in a retaining wall. Oh, Poppy. And you can see how long it is. It is like well over 30 feet of trench that is just over 2 feet wide. And you see that pile of dirt? That's insane. That's so much dirt we moved. It's wild. So we've been like digging it out, flattening it, and then we're putting like bricks to retain, like to prop up this wall, essentially. And then we're gonna flatten it out and put a little temporary above ground pool thing up here for the summer. So we're trying to get it done before the summer hits, which the summer is kind of here, but in LA, summer doesn't really start till like mid-July to August, and then it's hot till like October. It's fucking weird here. But yeah, dude, we were working like 4 hours in the morning and 3 hours at night, like when it was cool, and then we would come inside and like catch up on life stuff for a little bit. But it was fucking rough, man. Freaking rough. We just worked really hard. All right, we worked really hard. Okay, Agrin, I bought the Final Fantasy bundle. I got 2 of those. Okay. Oh, you got 2 of the stretchy art. Right? Is that what you're saying? The extended stretchy art copy. And because you can only get those foils and bundles, and because Final Fantasy MTG is so popular, those cards got wildly expensive. Dude, hell yeah, Agrid. Wait, so did you cop out, make some money on that shit? Or at least trade up into some cool shit? And then you bought, Rasmus got, what did you get? Dumpster! What'd it do? Man, I was saying I was lurking in your stream this weekend. Sorry I wasn't chatting. I was working outside. Normally £1, €1. 45? Shit, yeah. Ooh, I love this card. Rasmus. Rasmus got this card. I like this art especially. But this is a cool card. Little merfolk. I saw you were fucking mainlining Path of Exile. It looks fun. At the beginning of combat, your turn, each merfolk creature you control explores. Explores a great mech. Whenever Huckball of the Surging Soul attacks, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you don't, draw a card. Yeah, that's fucking great. You got the precon? Hell yeah. Oh, so you got this one probably? I mean, I think the art on both is really cool. That's what I was doing all weekend. Dumpster. Listening to your stream. I mean, I say listening to your stream. I don't remember a single thing that happened during your stream because I was doing this, but I was lurking, tuning in. Oh, maybe that's why I was like, dude, there was times where Daisy had to tell me, we have to stop. And I was like, no, we can keep going. And then we stop, and I'd get inside, and I would just stare at the wall for a while because it was fucking hot. No worries, dude. You fucking keep. I'm glad you got the precon. The precon, I like a good precon. You can always like upgrade it after the fact, but like. Man, precons, especially if you're playing other precons, pretty balanced. Usually pretty fun mechanisms. Most of the cards all work really well together. We always have some precons on hand. Dude, oh my god. Since we're talking Magic, I bought that Eldrazi precon a while back. It was the Modern Horizons 3 Eldrazi precon. I was really stoked for it. But I hadn't opened it up because that precon, yeah, is crazy strong, and a lot of our friends were newer to Magic, so I was like not prioritizing getting it out and sleeving it up. So finally, a couple weeks ago, Daisy, my wife, and I were going to be playing, and I was like, oh, she's got this new cool deck. Let me bust this open, sleeve it up real quick, and I've been really wanting to play it. Open it up, fucking fake. Full of bullshit cards, and I was so pissed. I was so fucking pissed. And it had been too long. I had ordered it, and I couldn't, because it had been well past the 60 days that I could complain about it. I couldn't do anything about it, but I totally got grifted for like 50, 60 bucks. Got a card in the third game up to a 27-27. Holy shit. Dude, saw a second wind drop again yesterday in BRD. Healer died at the end of fight. Releases because he wasn't thinking. he said, and lost the role to Trinket Big Rip. Oh, shit. I can finally begin building my Is It deck again. Oh, hell yeah, Agron. Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing. I've got like a couple decks that I'm waiting for certain cards, and I just haven't bought the bullet. And he fucking lost it. It was all his. Oh, that is a bummer. The priest losing the big drop. Fucking hell. Dude, that sucks. What? And it's soulbound, right? Like on pickup, I imagine. So like he just never gets it. Like you guys can't even trade it to him, right? Guys, also, coffee is now cold brew time. We're at vendor loot. Shit, that sucks. We are in pre-summer. I can't call it summer until we finish this fucking retaining wall, because if I do, my wife will get mad that we didn't work harder on it while it was nice outside. But it is finally that time of year where I am endlessly making cold brew in the fridge, and I drink even more coffee, which ramps up my addiction for fall, where I start drinking 3 or 4 pots of coffee to get the same caffeine high, and then it subtly drops through winter to where I'll be shitting even more. Where I start to be like, man, I drink way too much caffeine, but it never goes back to where it started. So we're like on this ever rising curve of more caffeine, never enough caffeine, more. But I do like cold brew season. Nice little change up from hot coffee. Although I have to say, speaking of IBS, it does mess with me because I think hot coffee just gets me going, and I take care of business at my normal time. Switching to cold brew, it's slightly delayed. It slightly delays my business. And it is a little sad and frustrating because I'll be honest, I don't think I shipped for 2 days over the July 4th, July 4th weekend until Sunday after I ate 2 huge fucking meals. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do some business. Reunions, digestive needs to heat up first in stomach. Shitters full Clark. Dude, I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. One of the best Christmas movies. My wife and I watch it at least once every year, if not twice. And I'm going to bring up my other favorite Christmas movie, Krampus. Krampus is National Vacation, Christmas Lampoon time, lovely, sequel. It is like a sequel to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation in the best way. Fuck the National Lampoon Vacation series. There's actually a lot of good ones. They're all pretty funny. But Krampus, to me, is a direct sequel. It's as if, the family had, a few more generations later. But it has a little horror element. But not scary horror in my mind. It's just fun horror. I bring it up way too often. It might be one of my favorite movies of all time. Is that weird? It feels a little weird. I don't know if it is though. I'm going to say it's not. How about that? What else? Oh, so I saw the F1 movie. Dude, it is. Ooh, we got a connection we'll have to do here in a minute. Hell yes. I love a Gunnar Mandan connection. Independence Day is so good. we were having a discussion and talking about best July 4th movies. Obviously, Independence Day is one of the best. It's great. It's a great movie. Independence Day, you got Bill Pullman as the president saying, Independence Day for everyone. That's not what Bill Pullman sounds like. That was Batman. You got Will Smith being Will Smith. And you got oh God, what's his face? Holy shit. Why can't I think of his fucking name? Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum and Judd Hirsch. Oh, such a good film. And Randy Quaid, I guess. Randy Quaid. He's in it. I actually love Randy Quaid in this movie because it's like he's just Randy Quaid, which is hilarious. Randy Quaid, for those who don't know, is Dennis Quaid's brother, and he's literally gone insane. I think a little too many drugs, and he lives in Canada now or something. He's like, he's fucking crazy. But Jeff Goldblum, yeah. Randy Quaid is also National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Ooh, I really want to see it. Was it good? Did you enjoy it, Rasmus? Yeah, I think he moved to Canada because he was like avoiding taxes or something. That is Randy Quaid. That is. I love Jeff Goldblum. Okay, so Rasmus, tell me how you enjoyed Jurassic World. I want to go see it. Maybe this week I'll try to go see it. We were talking about Independence Day with some friends at our neighbor's July 4th thing, but we were also talking about just July 4th movies, and I had totally forgotten. This year is Jaws' 50th anniversary. How do you do a 0? Is this a 0 or is it this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Which is wild to me because Jaws is a fucking fantastic movie. But it is a July 4th movie. Literally, the movie takes place on July 4th. And it is a perfect capture of, like, I think, a summer blockbuster. Obviously, it's considered the first summer blockbuster. And it's, like, about a town who, like, ignores... It's about local politics, which I think is fucking wild. Oh. Like that. Hey, there we go. I guess I kind of knew it was 50 years old because it came out in 75, and I knew it was a 70s film, but it was wild for me to realize like it was its 50th anniversary this year, and this summer, like it came out sometime around now. Rasmus was a bit mad that the big bad dino is only like 10 to 15 minutes in the... Oh, really? Damn. I did it, guys. I can make hand signals. That's crazy. I would have expected the dino to be in more of the movie. Okay. Maybe a controversial take here. I'm going to throw back to my favorite movie of all time, Alien. Alien, I think, is genius. Heard there were no dinos. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie, because humans used to ride dinos, and we can bring them back at any time we want. Now for the stream where we only talk in sign language. Alien. Alien, I think, one of the genius things about Alien is you almost never really see the alien. So I think there is a way to do Jurassic Park, because like the same in Jurassic Park, like you have the T-Rex, but it's more like the fear of the T-Rex and the fear of the raptor that makes that movie so good, like the first Jurassic Park movie. But I think there's a way to do it where, yeah, you're scared of the big dino, but you also have to, like, make the big dino a big deal. Like, Alien makes it a big deal. Jurassic Park made the raptors and the T-Rex kind of a big deal, but they then highlight it really well. Oh, Pepper, come on now. Alien, 1970s Alien. I believe it was 1970 something. They're coming up on their 50th as well. 1979. We got 4 more years, baby.
Rasmus 1903 demands to be shown a cute dog.
Oh, my camera's a little fucked up. Oh no! His head's chopped off. Detzel! What's up, buddy? But I think I just think, like, it does take a deftness and a really tight script to be able to pull off, like, an Alien-esque or a Jurassic Park-esque where you don't see the monster or the dino very often, but you feel its presence in almost every scene. I think that's the key here, and that's like. God damn it. Now I'm just going to rant about movies again, like every fucking stream I do. I remember the Xenomorph being all over the screen in that movie. I'm talking about Alien, the first one. Wait, is that the first time you'd seen all the Alien movies? One, congrats, you get to go watch them again. And I'm happy you got to see him for the first time as an adult, because I think that was probably very fun. The first Alien movie is mostly about space truckers scared of the Xenomorph. I loved Alien Romulus. I thought that was the best new Alien thing in a long time. Oh, you guys would hate watching that movie with me, but I would do it. All right, let's choose. For real, let's choose a day and let's do it. I'm so down. I'm so fucking down. Oh, that would be fun. Fuck, I was watching Alien Ramen. I will pause that movie so often and be like, well, this is why this scene is really great. And let me talk about this for like 20 fucking minutes. And can turn your volume down if needed. What I was going to say is I was watching, I tuned into, what's his face? Oh my God. Why have Supreme. I tuned into Supreme and he was watching a movie just on Twitch. And I was like, damn, we should do that. We should choose a movie night and do some watch-alongs. That'd be fun. And no, you can't, because I'll just keep turning my volume higher and higher, or I'll just pipe it into Discord somehow. I'll figure out how to pipe it into Discord. So you have to listen to me. That would be fun. But no, okay, so the first Alien movie is just space truckers, right? And I think that's why it's the more genius Alien film. I think Romulus, Detzel, captured a similar vibe as the original Alien, which I think less people reference it as the best one. I do think it's the best one. Aliens, the sequel by James Cameron. Yeah, we laying pipe, baby. Aliens, you see the xenomorphs almost the whole time. The James Cameron Aliens is the one that most people tend to love and reference. And it's because it is really good. It has a few issues, I would say, but it's really good. In DC video chat is what I meant. You can control each person's volume. Nope, I'm gonna pipe in all of it through OBS into Discord, so you can't control anything. Is that possible? I don't know if that's possible. Shut up, kitten. Shut up. I'm kidding. That would be fun as hell, though. I'd be down to watch. Oh, God, I love Alien. Oh, no. Rasmus, what happened? But anyways, like, all that to say, like, maybe there's a way to make those 10 to 15 minutes of the big dino in the new Jurassic movie worth every minute of being on screen. I mean, my guess is they were limited to how much VFX time and costs to have the guy on screen, which is a classic, film problem in a general sense, but even more becoming a classical modern day film problem of like using so much VFX constantly that you have to like pick and choose your moments. And I think a modern issue with filmmaking is starting filming a movie, like starting production and get like working on the film before the script is ready. I think a lot of times, like my wife has run into this making stuff. I've been on the like end of like, well, we don't have more time. You got to turn in a script thing when working in writers' rooms, and it really fucking sucks. It sucks because if you'd had, granted, writers are procrastinators forever, and that's, me. If I don't have a deadline, a lot of things don't happen. But I will say that if you start a movie with a more finished script, you don't have those second, third act problems that a lot of movies tend to have, where like the opening is really good. That's because it's been rewritten a billion times compared to like the middle and end, which may have complete rewrites, but they've never been really rewritten enough to be like really tight and succinct and make sense. And a lot of times you'll see stuff happening in the second and third act that never reference the first act, or there's new stuff that comes in every act that makes you like, well, but my conceit was this, and now we're doing this kind of other thing. And it's because they were already fucking in production making stuff. Godzilla's total screen time in Godzilla -1 is approximately 12 to 15 minutes. Dude, and that's like one of the best movies of all time. That is like, Godzilla -1 is by far my favorite Godzilla film. It probably ties with, what's the other Godzilla film? What's the other one? Neo Godzilla? What's that one called? Neo Godzilla? Godzilla. Shin Godzilla. Oh my God. Shin Godzilla is a fantastic film. Yeah, there we go, Pepper. Shin Godzilla. Those two are fucking fantastic. Mostly, again, here is my bait and switch on all of this. The reason Alien is so good, the reason Shin Godzilla is so good, the reason Godzilla -1 is so good is because they are not a movie about the monster. They are a movie about people and drama and a fantastical element causing chaos within these people's lives and them reacting like people would, versus like just like regular people being like weirdly superheroes. I think that is my like, and I love a fantastical movie. I love superhero movies. I love a bit of it all. Candace Godzilla. Who is Candace Godzilla? Candace. Oh God, on. I shouldn't look this up, is what I think. Okay, I don't think there's anything for Candace Godzilla. Tetzel, you're the best. Pinning comments is so funny to me. In the original 1988 Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton, who plays the title character, has 17 minutes of screen time. Another great example. You feel because you're introduced to Beetlejuice very early on. I've never heard that one. Holy shit. Can this Godzilla fit in your mouth? Shit. You got me. That was good. God, that I lost all train of thought. You feel Beetlejuice's presence in every moment of that movie. And it's so good. The original, we just watched the sequel to Beetlejuice a few weeks ago. I thought it was pretty good. I like how they treated, because like one of the main characters in the original Beetlejuice was like into child porn or something. Jeffrey Jones. What did he do? Yes, child sexual abuse and child porn. Yeah, but they like handled him in a really great way where he was just like dead instantly and like decapitated and shit. Rasmus, 26 out of 63 trophies. Dude, you're well on your way to platinum. I wonder how many I have. Is there an easy way to look that up? Probably not. But yeah, the OG Beetlejuice is so good. What other movie did we see? Oh, I saw something else. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, we watched Old Guard 2. It's kind of a blah movie. Oh, kitten. We could never go on without you. As soon as you leave, stream ends. Everyone blame it on Kitten. Wanted to go see a new baby cousin. Oh, Thunderbolts was great. Holy shit, Thunderbolts was so much funnier and better than I thought it would be. I had pretty low expectations. Because I hadn't really heard shit about it. And we saw it late. It was so funny. I was cackling at times. And I like to laugh, don't get me wrong, but I love comedy. And so, like, for me to, like, outright, like, laugh out loud at a movie or at a moment is pretty rare. Like, I have to be pretty surprised. Like, if I'm watching, like, a comedy special, like, obviously I'm in the mood to try and figure out how to laugh. Or, like, if I'm watching Dropout TV stuff, like, I'm obviously there for the laughs. But holy shit. Dude, in the opening scene, there's a moment where someone kills themselves on accident. And it had me cackling. Like, we were in a theater, and there was, like, you know, maybe 15, 20 people in the theater. So it was, like, relatively empty. Do you know the scene I'm talking about, Tetzel? It's, like, in the opening scene, or, like, the cold open with Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh. I love her so much. So it was dead silent. The thing happened. Yeah, the scientist. I laughed out loud, dead silent, which only made me cackle and laugh more. And then finally people started laughing. But it was the weirdest moment. Like, dude, it was so funny to me. I was just surprised they did it. I was so surprised they did it. Okay, so it was a very dark joke. Fair. But it made me laugh so hard. And then instantly, no one else responded. Not even my wife. My wife hit me. And then I shit my pants. It was only the second time that day. We went and saw the movie at 10 a.m. It was only the second time that day, so it was okay. You remember, you get at least 2 a day that are okay. I might have almost. They call me Old Streaks. I just have to buy I have to buy underwear every week. I didn't know how to keep that one going. I'm not gonna lie. I pussied out. I weenied out. I didn't want to admit to how much I shit myself. Have I told you guys my sister-in-law and I love to make jokes and come up with funny things, but we were having this like long conversation, and we made the decision that you're allowed to shit yourself twice a year with like no consequences. Like, no one can judge you for two shit yourselves a year. And we came to that number because, like, yeah, you get one a year. Well, you should have one a year. One a year where it's like you're not feeling great, you ate something weird, you're not paying attention, whatever it is. Nobody can comment on it. It's fine. It's whatever. And then we decided, hey, I'm still young. I'm not old. And sometimes thrones be flash flood. Hey, you know, it happens. Okay. So you get one. Then we came to 2. Yeah, we decided it's law. It's world law. It's world law. We came to the number 2 because one of my favorite holidays is Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. Don't love the backstory or any of that around it. I just love that we have a holiday that's all about eating too much and cooking and like this kind of communal thing. I wish we had more of that in the U.S. And I know it is a very U.S.-centric holiday. I know other places have a similar style family holiday. It's about family. It's all about family. I'm Vin Diesel. It's all about family and food. Need a Corona? Family, Corona, cars. I'm a spy now. But we decided you're allowed to also shit yourself on Thanksgiving because you eat too much. And so then it just became, well, I guess you get 2 a year. 2 shits yourself a year. I am Groot. Groot? I am. Am I Groot? I don't know what my impression became there. Family. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I used to dance. My name is actually Mark Sinclair. I am Groot. Groot, am I? Groot. His real name is Mark Sinclair. In case you didn't know, his real name is Mark Sinclair. His name was Mark Sinclair. His name was Mark Sinclair. His name was Mark Sinclair. I feel like not enough people know that. And it makes me think about him differently. Oh, little Vinny. Dude, Mark Sinclair is a fucking dope name. What are you talking about, Detzel? Or are you talking about Vin Diesel being a lame name? Do you think he came up with that name because he really liked Diesel jeans? Wasn't Diesel jeans a thing? Both names are named. I gotta like your first one better, Detzel. When did Diesel jeans come out? Do you think they came out? Do you think he just loved Diesel jeans? Because Because Diesel Jeans was founded in 1978. I'm Vinny Diesel. I wear Diesel jeans. I'm Vinny Diesel. You probably just like the smell of Diesel because he is a man. You know what? That's probably the more accurate version. That is probably the more accurate version. Yeah, I think that's probably... Okay, bring logic in, Pepper. Jeez. Don't let me have fun. Yeah, you're probably right. But Mark Sinclair is such a good name. I love Mark Sinclair. I don't know why. I think it's because it's like, why would you give up that name? There's also a hockey player born in 1996. Jesus Christ, I'm old. Mark Sinclair as Baby Groot. Bobby Moynihan. I was doing the SNL thing. And Vin Diesel as Groot. Have you guys watched any of the new Marvel show? Ironheart or whatever it is? We started it. It's actually pretty good. It's all right. I kind of like it. I don't know if I've watched enough of it to be like goes back to quietly eating his Danish and coffee. I don't know if I really have seen enough to make a hard call on it, but we're gonna keep watching it. It's pretty decent. Last episode was pretty good. Hell yeah, I thought it was fun. Like I'm kind of in. I find it interesting to say at the very least. Like, I don't know where it's going 100%, and I kind of like that. I like that Han Solo is in it. I actually think Han Solo got the bad end of the deal on that Solo movie, that Star Wars Han Solo movie, because everyone was like complaining about how he was like such a bad actor. I also don't think the movie is quite as bad as everyone made it out to be, but it definitely is like a few different movies like just crammed together because it was rewritten so many times, and they should have let the Lego movie guys actually make it. What are their names again? Spider-Verse guys. What are their fucking names? Chris Miller and Phil something. Phil Lord. Chris Miller and Phil Lord. That they should have totally done like a super, super high-end miniseries. Like HBO styles miniseries. Like the Penguin. Holy shit, the Penguin was so good! Also, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Guys, I think I shit myself. Solo as a miniseries would have been great. I do think that. Missed opportunity. All right, let's dig into some daily games. Where is... Okay. Let's dig into some daily games. Should we start with the Gunnar Mandan connections? I think Gunnar sent me one. Let's do it. Let's start with Gunnar Mandan. Gunnar! Too bad you don't know how to operate a computer. Or Twitch or whatever it is. Holy shit, look at these. We have Epstein, Tears of the Innocent, Shells, Fruit, Sushi, Curious George's Tale, Ick Factor, Kim Trails, Negative Attention, Leaves, Roast Beef, Tacos, Flat Earth, Half a Melon, E-Girls, Half an Orange. Ooh, I did not. Oh, yeah, you, like, binked it hard. You, like, killed it. Rasmus. Was it on the one none of us got? What? Oh, wrong one. There was one that was embarrassing because it was literally the name of my doggy. No, it was. Yeah, it was. Oh my god. Yeah, you got shit, dude. That was insane. All right, we'll do Wordle here in a second. Crazy. All right. So this is Gunnar Mandan Connections for July 8th. Ah, yeah. All right. Tacos, roast beef, half a melon, half an orange. Sushi, Ick Factor, leaves, negative chemtrails, shells, fruit. All right, let's try it. God damn, kitten. You're really, you and Gunnar Mandan share a lot of similar thoughts. Makes me think Kitten may be closer to the Gunnar than we thought of before. All right, so we have Shells, Fruit, Sushi, Leaves, Ick Factor, E-Girls, Chemtrails, Curious George's Tale, Negative Attention, Flat Earth. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Epstein, Chemtrails, Flat Earth. I think Tears of the Innocent or Curious George's Tale. I don't know this one. It's because they're my bits he's studying. All right, what do we... I'm going to go Tears of the Innocent. Nope. Okay. It must be Curious George's Tale. Pepper almost lost his coffee. Oh, that would have been horrifying. Movie stuff? Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing that one. E-Girls, Tears of the Innocent, Negative Attention, Ick Factor. Gunnar Cravings. Gunnar Cravings are E-Girls, Ick Factor, Negative Attention, and the Tears of Innocence. And then we have Shells, Fruit, Sushi, Leaves. Shells? What do we think the category for this one is? Outer casing? Things to put in your butt? I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's find out. Classy ways to cover up nudie parts. Yes, yes. The famous classy sushi naked lady or naked man. I love those paintings of naked people with the sushi covering them. Holy shit, this one was great. Gunnar, if you get sent this clip, just know it was fantastic. I wish you were in chat more often. Naked. What, you don't like the way I say naked? It's getting hot in here. Time to take off my clothes to get naked. All right, that was fun. That was a good warm-up. Yeah. That was good. I wish we had gotten this the first time. I didn't know if Tears of the Innocent was like some weird, like, black-pilled internet conspiracy that I had never heard of, to be honest. But Curious George's Tale seemed like, also very much seemed like... Please don't kill me with fire. What is... Okay, hold on. We got to look up Curious George's Tale conspiracy. Let's hear what AI says. The Curious George's Tale phenomenon is a popular example of the Mandela effect, where a large group of people share a false memory. Many people remember Curious George, the beloved children's book character, having a tail, despite him actually being a tailless monkey, possibly a chimpanzee or bonobo. The discrepancy is attributed to human memory being susceptible to influence from various factors, leading to collective misremembering. This guy says he has proof in the Mandela Effect subreddit. That's crazy. I would have... Yeah, if you'd asked me, I would have I guess he has a tail. Though, tails are harder to draw and keep consistent, and so if there was, probably in an animated series, it was easier to not have him have a tail. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, let's save connections to the end since we just played a connection. We got the mini crossword. Concern for dentists and nuclear physicists. Radiation? X-rays? Concern for dentists and nuclear physicists. Teeth? Get married in a hurry. Shotgun? No. Get married in a hurry. Hitch? Okay, I'm doing poorly today. The world's all-time best-selling book. Bible? Donuts shape mathematically. Secret collection. Mine. A Lannister always pays his debts. Poet T.S. Eliot. Hisser with a hood. Hisser with a hood? Cobra. Best possible test grade. Oof, that makes me cringe. Deck. Concern for dentists and nuclear physicists. Deck. Decay. Elope. Tornado. Torta. A plus. Stash. Yeesh. What is a donut mathematically? A torus. I totally forgot this is a shape. Fuck me. All right. Hey, we relearn things every day. I hate these. I hate these where it's A. It should be like A dash plus or something, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, Wordle. Bogus. Fuck. Oh, is my stream being weird? I test 1 2 1 2. I say what to do, what to do. I'm from the north to the south. Let's put it in your mouth. From the east to the west, they know mine tastes the best. Was that choppy? Because I got bars, baby. Italy. Is Italy a good word? I kind of think it is. Italy is not in the fucking... Where... Whittle. White? White's not bad. Dean of a school. Holy shit. Why is this hard? Fentanyl. Fent. God damn. What? Oh, fuck! I thought I got it. Dude, I truly thought I just clutched it right there. God damn it. What the fuck is this? It's R.E.P? Is that a word? Fuck you guys. You are all so sweet and pure. I just never think of words with double letters. I was making that face. I was totally making that face. I said, God damn. All right. Dread. All right, my favorite game. Let's bink it. All right, fling, key, carpenter, bench, pin, candy, major, thing, mirror, legend, affair, code, scale, password, locker, relations. All right, we got like password, locker, code, key, legend. What? Pin. God damn it, we wasted one guess. Sorry, Pepper. Sorry, Pepper. Okay, we could do John Carpenter's The Thing, which is a legend of Candyman. Fling, affair, relations. A thing? A fling, affair, relations, a thing? That could be it. That could be it. What a bastard. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Okay. Scale legend. A wild Luminian appears. What about what is candy? Okay. Oh. John Candy, John Major, John Carpenter, John Legend. And John Affair. Dude, Gooner working for the New York Times again. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so if we did fling, affair, relations, mirror, scale, bench, locker. I guess let's try that. Liaison. Scale, bench, locker, mirror. Scene in a locker room. I guess we should have gotten this one easier. This is so yeah, you guys probably know this. Green is the easiest, yellow being like a little harder, blue being like penultimate, and then purple being the hardest to get. Dude, Gooner Mandan making waves. We probably should have gotten these two quicker. I just Thing was weird to me. I figure like Thing could be almost anything, right? That's Thing. Hell yeah, guys. Dude, that was good. That was good. All right, one last thing I want to do before we dive into this weird horse girl racing game that has taken Twitch by storm. I don't know if y'all have seen it. Oops. But before we dive into that, I'm trying to pull up a thing. Before we dive too much into it, oh, is everyone playing it right now? Oh, we're never going to get any views. There's like a tournament going on. I didn't realize the tournament was happening today. Well, we're still going to try it out today. Whoopsies. We'll try it out. But I want to watch the Project Hail Mary. Wait, what? Yeah. I mean, we should probably have, I should have realized, I should have looked it up. We are going to play Umamusume Pretty Derby. But there is a tournament going on right now that is run by like Ludwig, Squeaks, Northern Lion, Saikuno. So like there's, oh well, we'll have fun. We'll check it out. But before that, I want to watch the trailer for Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary. Do y'all know what Project Hail Mary is? It was a book by this author called by the name of Andy Weir or Veer. I believe he was the author of The Martian. Sounds good. I guess we have to end stream now. Guys, it's over. It's over. Oh yeah, we never talked about the freaking F1 movie. I enjoyed my time in the movie theater watching it. I thought I have thoughts about it. I think it's a super fun movie. I hope it gets more people into F1 because I really love F1 and I like I like Brad Pitt in it. I think there's some fun, interesting things they did. However, it's a little like crazy, you know, for me, for like, because I watch a lot of F1. I watch every race. I've been watching for a few years now since the Netflix docu-series came out, Drive to Survive. which is fantastic. Highly recommend if you have any interest in auto sports or drama. Honestly, Drive to Survive is more about the drama, and that's what I love about F1 is like this driver drama. The racing is fun, and I got into the racing because I started to care about the drivers and what that meant, and I've learned a lot about what F1 technology is, and I think that's what the movie almost misses the point of in a weird way. I think the movie is really fun. They show a lot of really great moments of racing and the drama in racing. Dude, there is actually some drama, lust, and betrayal. Dude, for real. One of the best drivers on the grid right now, his name is Max Verstappen. He's won a few World Drivers' Championships. He has one of the most drama-fueled entrants into Formula One in my mind. He at one point did the richest guy win at the end. It is kind of how that happens, to be honest. But you don't even know who wins the World Driving Championship, which is way more important. But they get a win. They get a win, obviously. But what am I trying to say? Oh, Max Verstappen. So he was a rookie. He comes into this. He's a Red Bull driver. A lot of people know who he is. But when he started his career, his dad was a former Formula One driver, but not a very good one. And so he has this very kind of dark story of the way his dad treated him and made him go-karting, and his dad had mistreated him quite a bit. It's pretty weird. But he comes in for this team called Toro Rosso. Toro Rosso was the baby Red Bull team. A lot of teams have a baby team that feeds into their main team. He comes in, and this other driver, I've somehow just blanked on his name, Daniel Kvyat. All right, so those are the two names you need to know. Max Verstappen, he's one of the greatest racers on the grid right now, up there with Lewis Hamilton and Alonso. Amazing race car driver. So then you also have this kid, Daniel Kvyat. Daniel Kvyat gets promoted into the main Red Bull seat along with Daniel Ricciardo. So there's two drivers in Red Bull, and this new kid, Max Verstappen, comes into Toro Rosso. He races 2 races for Toro Rosso and then is promoted into Red Bull, kicking Daniel Kvyat back down to Toro Rosso. At the same fucking time, Daniel Kvyat's girlfriend leaves him and starts dating Max Verstappen. Fucking wild. So not only does Max Verstappen take Daniel Kvyat's race seat, he also takes his fucking girlfriend and his daughter. It's fucking hilarious. It's great. It's wild. But anyways, the Formula One movie, I think is a fun time. Go watch it because you want to see Top Gun 3. Don't go in thinking it's going to change the world. The same drama happened in Counter-Strike. Oh, hold up. I want to hear about Counter-Strike. Money to Laserfish. It's a good time. It's a really good time. I think it's also a perfect movie to go see on a big screen with the crowd and the noises. There's funny moments. You get to see Brad Pitt be Brad Pitt cool. Although I think Brad Pitt's not the greatest. It's not his best performance in this movie, I don't think. But it's fun. I think it's really fun. I have no real complaints. It's some of the story in the second and third act fall apart a little bit, but it was so fun. I think maybe I had it hyped up too much in my head, and I knew it wasn't going to be amazing, but it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. I think they do a lot of weird stuff in it that there's history in F1 of you can look up when this driver did this or that, and like the consequences of actions. It kind of felt like. Did y'all ever see the Formula One movie by Sylvester Stallone called Driven? Probably not. Not many people have seen that movie. There is a movie called Driven from like the early aughts, late 90s, probably early aughts. And it's kind of the same thing. In all honesty, it's like they just remade Driven, which is funny. Yeah. Candace Driven? Yes. How did you know? Anyways, okay, so the trailer for Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary. It is written by this guy named Andy Weir. He wrote The Martian. He wrote Artemis. What else has he written? He's written a few really great books. I think he has a new book coming out soon, if I remember right. But anyways, it's a really good book. Andy Weir, I was reading to see if he was working on a new book. Supposedly he's working on a sequel to Project Hail Mary. But a lot of his books are very rooted in science. So it's more like science fiction. Such as The Martian, which is kind of, based in this like loose reality of like, okay, we've made it to Mars. This guy gets stuck there. How does he live? How does he survive? And it's really rooted in that. And it did really well. Like the movie's really fun. So this is Project Hail Mary. Let's check it out. I think it'll be it'll be a fun trailer. I have not seen the trailer. I've read the book. I thought the book was fantastic. I think Artemis, which is another book, is also pretty fantastic. But let's check it out. I like Ryan Gosling a lot. I know he gets shit on for some of the movies and choices he's made, but I fucking love Ryan Gosling. He's a beautiful man. I want to be him. I want to be inside of him. I also love he's literally me. Well, Detzel, I got a plane ticket with your name on it. We can make my dreams come true. I do love we got to get to space to save the world. It's a Mimi? Aw, I don't know this Mimi. That makes me sad. What I was gonna say is I love I love Armageddon. I like Deep Impact. I like those type movies where you have to like leave Earth to save it. It always fucking gets me. Guys, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Or hear it? They said the name of the movie. They said the name of the movie. They said the name of the movie. It's gonna be a hit. They said the name of the movie. all the manly memes with Ryan Gosling attract people that comment. He's literally. Oh yeah, I see. They said the thing. Yeah, him doing something cool or like the word bubble, and then it's like that's literally me. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Is this Signs 202035? I can't even moonwalk. That's actually a funny line. That's the first time I've heard it, and we're gonna hear it way too often. That guy looks familiar. Signs is good. Hey, did you know he won an Academy Award? Or he was only nominated? Oh, sad. I like long hair, Ryan Gosling. Literally me. Oh, they like each other. It's Phil Lord and Chris Miller. We were just talking about them. That is what's his name. Oh, fuck. What's his name? We'll look it up in a second. I know what happens. I read the book. He for sure shit himself there. Dude, this looks good. This looks good. I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I know the story. I feel like this trailer gives very like we saw like the first 5 minutes of the movie in a good way. Like I don't think they gave too much away, which is fantastic. Maybe they gave more away than I'm realizing, but I'm in. This looks good. It looks freaking good. Um. All right. What was? Hold on. Hold on. I've gotten confused. Uh. Oh, cool. Dude, hell yeah. Hope one of y'all win. Why isn't it capturing? There we go. Nope, the capture stopped. What the fuck is happening? There we go. Okay, we'll try that. How do you spell this fucking game? All right, Jesus. Sorry about that, everybody. We had some issues. We figured it out. Tokyo Racecourse is lively as ever. Do be careful, though, you don't accidentally get separated. Have y'all heard of this game? Why is it so loud in my ears? Why am I yelling? Yeah, I saw Northern Lion, Ludwig, Squeaks, Slime, Pay Money Wubby, I think Sea Dog. Lots of Japanese streamers and like streamers in Japan have been playing this for a long time. But those who I just mentioned literally started playing it last week, and I kept seeing it pop up, and I was like, okay, it's a free game. We'll try it out. We'll see what it's about. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tazuna Hayakawa. I'm secretary to the director, and I'll be your tour guide today. Thank you for bringing me on board. Of course, I'm honored to be able to meet a new trainer with a bright future as yours. In any case, we should get on with the Academy tour, but before that, a race is about to begin. Let's take a look. Can you hear the thunderous cheers from the crowd? Woo! People from all around the world adore Umamusume racing. And with fanfare, these curtains are raised on this stage where you and your trainer will aim to achieve your dreams. Okay. I don't I don't have any options yet, so we're just going to watch a race, I guess. I can't even click on the menu or anything to change the volume, which is screaming in my ears. I forgot to get a water. This is like melted ice. It tastes weird. We've got a beautiful blue skies. This should be a good race. The third favorite is Toketeo. Moving on to the second favorite is Silence Suzuka, carrying the hopes of the fans and crowd stands everywhere for this special week. Let's hope for a dead heat. That's when the sparks fly. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. There's the start. A great start from all the runners. Let's see who takes the first lead. Can the favorite special week live up to everyone's expectations? Silent Suzuka is flying along with the ease. Now Silent Suzuka has taken the lead, but can she keep it? Far behind the lead in second position is Grass Wonder. They round the first corner and make the second. Silent Suzuka is all by herself in the lead. Eyeing the lead from second position is Grass Wonder. Third is Simboli Rudolph. Ogre and Cap is given chase. Long link behind her is Daiwa Scarlet. Special week in starting position. Staying on the inside. Then Toketeo. And sticking to the outside, Majora McQueen. One link away is Nice Makura. One outside is Vodka. On the inside, Gold Ship. Leaving the second corner, leading into the backstretch. Let's take another look at the rankings. Still out in front is Silent Suzuka. Next is Grass Wanderer. From the outside here comes Rice Shower. Simboli Rudolph comes up on her side. Daiwa Scarlet right behind. A little behind her is Oguri Cap. Directly behind her is Aegis Tycoon. Coming up slightly behind her is Mara McQueen. Moving along the inside, Nice Nature. And moving along, Vodka running on the inside, Narita Bryan. Super Creek is closes in, only 1,000 meters left, and this is coming around the inside. Gold Ship all alone is Haru Ura. Grass Wanderer triumphantly takes the lead. We could have seen that coming. Who could have seen that coming? She might be feeling rushed. They pass the big elm and are heading into the fourth corner. They're saving the stamina to the end. Who's going to break ahead first? Silent Suzuka pulls around ahead here. On the outside, Special Week now. Who will come in first? Riding around the corner, the lead is Special Week. Special Week can't lose. This is it. There's 400 meters to go. Special Week is looking good. One length ahead. Silent Suzuka close behind. 2 meters lead. She's so strong. This lead is Special Week. Special Week pushes ahead. She did it. Victory. That was really hard to do. I missed so many words. Yeah, so they're literal horse girls. I don't think running in puffy dresses makes them any faster. That's where you're wrong. You actually get style points that give you boosts. I have no idea if that's true, but I'm going to say it is. This is Umamusume Pretty Derby. It is like a huge hit in Japan, and it is becoming a huge hit here in the States. Twitch is loving this game. There are currently almost 60,000 people watching this game being played. There is a big tournament here going on that we are not a part of. Did not know it was happening today. I thought it was later in the week or next week. It is a wild game. I think it is a mobile game. And, okay, so a few things I have read about and learned because it keeps popping up on my Reddit timeline. All the horse girls are based off of real live horses that are owned by the Yakuza. Because the Yakuza is really into horse racing in Japan. So all of these horse girls that were racing are based on real live horses, and when a horse retires or dies, they retire them from the game, as far as I'm aware. Now, you did ask what in the Gooner Mandan is this. You know what's crazy? Evidently, the Yakuza scrubs the internet of any Gooner shit that might spin from the game because they're based on their horses and they don't like it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is prime Gooner material, and the Yakuza, like, pays people or has people scrub the shit from the internet and report it and stuff. What an excellent race. My heart is aflutter. So is my vocal cords. And now, with the race over, it's time for the winning concert. Oh, right. They also perform, like, J-pop concerts. The winning concert is where fans and the runners they support share in the delight of victory. Every racer strives to stand in front in center stage, a spot reserved for the first place winner. Some of the songs sung here can only be formed after winning certain important races or achieving other grand accomplishments. So it's a very moving experience for performers and the audience alike. In addition, those who watch the concert often go on to become fans of the Umamusume who performed. Umamusume. Is that right? Agrin, is that right? The winning concert is a key component to Umamusume's career. Well then, let's get to the stage and see their wonderful performance. This game is fucking insane. Echo forth, fanfare, sprint on towards. The two of us will see a future full of shining stars. Dude, actually, pretty hype. All it takes is one step, and we're ready to start our story. Always been right there, just waiting for us. Another race at hand, a chance to claim my true glory. Take aim for victory, and let's challenge. I make my man dash towards the goal. Dude, I would watch that, like, westernized anime series. Gooner American takes on the Yakuza. It'd be like Gooner American v. Yakuza. Dude, it's fucking, yeah. I'm watching chat so I don't have to watch this. I can't even fucking skip it, I don't think. Oh, I can. But now we missed a whole component of the game. The day after watching the race with Tazuna. Hello again, trainer. Welcome to the Japan the Training Center Academy. This is the finest Umamusume training establishment in Japan, home to countless students who dream of the racing world. There's literally a real-life thing like this going around TikTok, bunch of girls dancing in a room, but all sexy and low-key having, like, nip slips. I'm wondering if TikTok banned all of them. What? That's a thing? I mean, you know, link it so we are sure we can't, so that we can avoid those links. Like, you know, put those links in Discord so I know where not to go. Like, disgusting, obviously. Disgusting, but I want to know where not to go so I can avoid it. Well met! Goodness, Director Akikawa, you scared us. Talk. Apologies, seeing such a promising new trainer just gets me so excited. Introductions, I'm Akikawa, the director of the Academy. I look forward to your endeavors, newcomer. But first, please tell us about yourself. Welcome, Trainer Martian Quest. From here on, you are part of Trasen Academy. High hopes! I expect you'll give your all together with your trainees to make their dreams come true. The goal of our Academy students is to participate in the highly renowned Equal Series. So I want you, trainer, to teach, guide, and support your trainees through and through. That's all. I hope you will work diligently to bring honor to the trainer badge you wear on your chest. Well then, let's set off the introduction course, Trainer Martian Quest. That is kind of wild, I agree. First, let's go meet some of the Umamusume you'll be working with. Umamusume you're able to train in career playthrough are known as trainee Umamusume. Please be aware, if you haven't added an Umamusume to your trainee Umamusume roster, you won't be able to train her in career playthrough. You can meet new potential trainees by scouting them. Well then, let's try our luck in the Pretty Derby Scout. Reform the pretty... Okay. Oh, we got some gold ones. Daiwa Scarlet. Sakura Bakushin. Oh, fuck yeah, we're going with vodka. Haru Urara. Gold Ship. Wow, you met some amazing Umamusume. But before we go off to start training, allow me to explain support card scouting. Let's switch over to the relevant scout. Fucking vodka. You can obtain support cards from the support card scout. A support card is a card used to assist your trainees in career. By selecting a deck of support cards, you'll receive aid of other students from the Trasen Academy to help your trainee along. All right, let's try our hand at scouting some support cards. Special Week. Silent Suzuka. Tokai Teo. This game is actively smoothing my brain. I'm bricked. Oguri Kat. Grass Wanderer. Meijiro McQueen. Tamamo Cross. Mihono Bourbon. Fuji Kiseki. Ooh, we got a good one. Io Kiryuin. Dude, Pepper, just think about it this way. You'll enjoy dumber things more now. The more your brain gets smoothed out, the more you'll just enjoy the slop that is content. You've scouted some trainee Umamusume support cards. Now that we have that out of the way, let's begin everyday life with your Umamusume trainee. Whatever. Oh my god, this is the entrance of Trasen Academy. We can also call it the home screen. Science! From here, you can access various places with the Trasen Academy. Within the Trasen Academy. Science from an alien. So it's right. Just trust me, bro. You can begin a career playthrough for any of your trainees here. All right. First, let's make preparations for your first career playthrough. Let's select the scenario to play. Next, choose an Umamusume to train. Since this time is just for practice, please select one of the trainee Umamusume scouted just now. Take on the Twinkle series and make dreams come true! Okay. Now we're moving along in our career preparation. Let's head over to the 3 goddesses statue for a moment. Between this game and Schedule 1, my brain has no hope. Dude, we gotta... Hold on. Kitten just left, but we gotta come up with a time to play Peak. Everyone is also playing Peak, and I watched someone play Peak this weekend, and Peak looks fucking dope. Do the anime girls leave giant horse pies to clean up? God, I hope. God, I hope. The three goddesses stat, the progenitors of all Umamusume, according to legend. They're also described as deities who watch over and guide the Umamusume. Do you think they have to stay in a stable because they're horse girls, or do they have beds? Traditionally, the students of Treason Academy come before this statue to pass on their ambition. The days spent running towards their dreams, the emotions experienced on their journeys, all of this is entrusted to this statue. Future generation of runners come here to inherit ambition, and if they are so lucky, turn it into power. And so the legacy of the runner is passed on to the next and next. It's quite mysterious, isn't it? A decorated runner who passes on her ambition to your trainee is called the veteran Umamusume. Once a runner has completed her career, she can be registered as a veteran Umamusume and chosen as a legacy. Now then, go ahead and choose your legacies. Legacies can pass on sparks of inspiration, which grant your trainee attributes, boost skills, hints, among other benefits. I do not know. And don't worry, legacies can inspire new trainees as many times as you like. Auto select. Okay. The two selected legacy Umamusume and your trainee have an affinity level determined by their relationship. It's said that they share a good affinity. It becomes a little more likely for something nice to happen. This might be good to remember when you are making your arrangements in the future. Now we'll choose support cards to assist your training during her career. Each card comes with various benefits, each supporting character appearing in the playthrough and providing skills the trainees acquire. With that said, you can't choose a support card depicting the same Umamusume that you select to train. Please keep that in mind. It's so much fucking words and shit. I'm just starting to skip a little bit. They spend their days training body and mind, and yet not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency. This cannot go on! God, I gotta go get some water. I'm like destroying my talking voice reading all this bullshit. Katana.
私はウマ娘を心より愛す
Okay, come on. I want to play the game.
ここで提案
Proposal: I shall create a completely new racing event
し
from scratch.
ですか肯定
Affirmative. Our students will now have another set of races to look forward to beyond
その
Twinkle
先
series.
にすべての距離すべてのコース
All
を用意
distances,
した
all courses, a racing event unlike any that have come before. I shall call it Pretty Derby Ura Final.
URA ファイナルズさあ立つな
Urare.
なるぞ
Prepare yourself. We're about to get very busy. Quickly, we must schedule a press meeting.
理事長
Director,
承知しました
understood, leaving it to me.
新設 URA ファイナルズ
Okay, today the legacy sparks inspiration, yet another new runner. Is that how babies are born? Baby horse girls are born?
力がみなぎってくる
Oh no, that was just inspiration. Damn! We leveled up hard.
ウマ娘にはそれぞれ異
All
なっ
right,
た
each
目標
Umamusume has different goals. This is your goal for the time being. Run in junior make
こち
debut.
らは育成を
The-
進めて
these
いく上での
commands let
コマ
you
ンドです
Progress through the
コマン
career.
ドを一つ実行す
Executing
ると
command,
タ
a
ーンを
command
消費します
consumes a turn.
まずはトレーニング
First,
を
select
選んで
training.
こちらがトレーニングの種類ですそれぞれ
We're gonna
成長
train
を試しにスピ
speed.
ードを選んでみましょうやってやるわ
Success! Energy went down by 18.
見事
Splendid. It appears your training regime is going swimmingly. Ah, Director, I came to check on things, but color me impressed. I've seen you've been supporting your trainee with panache.
この調子で
One day, as I'm rounding a corner, oh no 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 no! Look out!
ごめんなさい
I'm so sorry. I was in such a rush that I. Right. Sorry, I made a promise, so I'll be a promise. Yes. I completely forgot that I promised to race with my friends, so I'm rushing over there now. You'd better hurry then.
ありがとうござい
Got
ます
it. Thanks, and so I'm sorry for crashing into you. Bye bye. Special week runs off in a panic, however. Oh, out of my way! Crash. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Daiwa Scarlet's training. This contributed to Daiwa Scarlet's growth. Guts went up by 15. Cool. I don't understand this game yet. At all. Dude, at all.
頑張ってください
Incidentally, the Academy is a big place, so you have a chance of meeting individuals that weren't included in your support card deck.
次に育成馬
Next,
娘
I'll
の
explain
体
about
力まずは
energy.
先ほどこちらの失敗率残り
The
体力が少ない
lower
ほど
your trainee's
失敗
energy,
率
the
が
higher the
高くなって
failure
しまい
rate.
ます
Copy
トレ
that.
ーニングに失敗すると
Failing a training can lead to drops in attributes and moods, so
ご注
be
意では
careful.
一度も
Let's go
体力が
back.
減っています
Rest.
あら
Yay, plus 50 energy.
さあうむ
Be sure to check your skills.
想定
Skill points can be acquired at various times during your career playthrough. Skill points went up by 198. Jesus.
まずこちら
Shit,
の
like
ス
this
キルを
is
選び
why
ま
I
しょう
can't play JRPGs. It takes 2 hours for the game to actually start. Dude, for real.
次に覚える
Next,
スキルを選ん
select
でください
A skill to learn. Use those skill points you obtained earlier.
こちらのス
Preferred position. Learn.
キルはレ同意ぜひ
Of course, you should select skills that best match the trainee's abilities and the races she plans to run in.
戻りましょうこれで
Time to race.
出走できるレースがある場合
Race.
リストに表示
The
されます
races you are able to participate are shown in this
今回
list.
はこちら
Let's enter this race. Race. Something in there said firm. It's time for Daiwa Scarlet's debut race. At last, I'm going to enter the Twinkle series.
Yes.
I can't wait. Let's go. My legs are itching to run. You don't need to remind me to get number one. I'll have the most spectacular debut
ここは
ever.
パドックと言います
This is called the paddock.
パド詳しくは
I'll leave the detailed explanations to you, Tazuna. You can count on me.
パドックではレースにまずは予想印について説明します
Predictions of the runner's performance are denoted by these fucked up looking symbols, from lowest to highest.
白さ3つの印が
The top right symbols are
予想を示し
represent
人気はファンの方たち
the
みんなの
expert
予想に
predictions,
なり
while
ます
popularity is representative of fan
能力
opinion.
ややる気が高く
The higher a runner's ability and mood, the higher her popularity and expectations placed on her will be. Of course, popularity doesn't guarantee a win, but more favored your trainee is, the more you can expect from her. You can also change a runner's strategy in the paddock. Okay. Place A. Confirm. You're all set. It's finally time to start the race. If the anime girl lose, do they get turned into glue? Yeah, probably. Or they go into indentured servitude elsewhere.
行くわよ
Junior, make debut, the Kyoto Turf 2000 meter. All right. Daiwa Scarlet, let's go.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場芝2000メイクデビュー
Nine runners take the field.
3番人気には
The
7
third
番
favorite
この
is
評価は
number 7,
少し不満か
Triumphant
2番人気
Rhythm.
はこの子
She might be
5番
satisfied with
今日の
this
試合は
ranking,
こ
but
の馬娘
the
を
second
他に
favorite
ない
is number 5,
本日の
Apple
一番
Cider.
人気
And here's the undisputed
今の
star of the
ち
show,
ょっと
Daiwa Scarlet.
ゲートイン完了
Let's hope
出走
for a
の準備
dead
が
heat.
整いました
That's when the sparks fly.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘
And the gates are open. A wonderful start from all the runners. Battle for good position.
5番8
Battling for the lead is Apple Cider.
結果を出せるか
Trochers and Daiwa Scarlet. Can our favorite Daiwa Scarlet live up to everyone's expectations?
このままリードする
Number
ことが
8,
できるか
True Shores is taking the lead, but shouldn't she keep it? Nah, far behind is Apple Cider. Right along with ease, number 8. Eyeing up the lead from second position is Daiwa Scarlet. Running from the inside, out in front, number 8, True Shores moving along smoothly. Next is Daiwa Scarlet, and one link behind is Apple Cider. Heading from the back stretch, number 8, True Shores is in the lead. Behind her, Daiwa Scarlet quickly approaching. In third, Apple Cider. Karasaya is in fourth.
そしてその外から行ったのは6番8番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
True Shores moves into the lead. Was that the right move? Leading the field is number 8, True Shores. After her is Daiwa Scarlet, and coming up in third is Apple Cider. Then comes Tip of the Tongue, rounding out the outside, number 7 with Trumpet Return. Pleasant Clerk. Here comes the last one. The race is really heating up. Here is still fighting for the lead. Will the race be decided in the final stretch? Apple Cider pulls ahead. Keeping her eye on the lead is True Shore. 400 meters until glory. Daiwa Scarlet is aiming for the lead. Daiwa Scarlet remains held back to come into the final turn home stretch. Pulling ahead is number 5, Apple Cider. 200 meters left.
私が一番
What happened? Daiwa Scarlet pulls ahead. This is amazing. Keeping the lead is Daiwa Scarlet. She makes it look so easy.
駆け抜けたこれは見事な走りメイクデビューを制す
Yeah, this is a real fucking game, Detzel. It is taking Twitch by storm.
ちゃんと見てたでしょうね
I gotta get better at reading and pronouncing words I don't understand the name of. Congratulations on the win. Consider this the first page of the legend you'll write together. Did you want to update the game info on stream, or are you purposely avoiding new viewers from this? Wait, is it not updated? Oh, hold on. No, I was hoping to get viewers. Not gonna lie, hoping to get viewers. We got first place though. We're like goats at this game. Huff, 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 huff. That was a good joke though, Pepper. That was a good joke. Great work out there, Daiwa Scarlet. There's hardly enough to satisfy me. I need more. If I'm going to become number 1. All goals achieved. Time to retire. Splendid, you reached your goal. Well done. Bravo. The goals that you're after will differ depending on the Umamusume. Please help your trainees reach their goals during their careers. I wanted to run as vodka. Congratulations on making it through a career. Don't forget to use up the remaining skill points. This concludes the career. Although it was short this time, a career is usually 3 years long. 3 years? We have to play this game for 3 years? Please treasure the time you spend together with your trainees. Career complete. Oh, we did shitty. We got rank F. A trainee who's completed her career can obtain sparks. You select her as a legacy Umamusume, whatever. You will be able to use her as inspiration for another runner and pass on her sparks. Hey, we got 743 fans. That's cool. That's cool, right, guys? Guys, that's cool, right? Super cool. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Good work today. That'll be all for the introductory course. If something is unclear, you have any concerns, please click the I button to help with various tips or access the help menu. Now then, trainer, from here on, you'll be working hand in hand with Umamusume through training and everyday life here at the Academy. Take on the Twinkle series. I look very forward to working with you. Hey, the game's finally starting. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. They on twos? I don't like CG anime that much. I think it deters from my enjoyment of some of it. Like in general, like they're trying to accomplish a style in an easier way, and it's odd to me. Some of it can look really nice, but that takes money and time. They've definitely spent a lot of money on this. Well, define a lot of money, I guess. I wonder if they used horse girls versus horses. Horses are hard to draw. Like incredibly hard to animate and draw. It takes a lot of work. But I'm guessing there was also a sex appeal. This makes me like late stage capitalism. We are all doomed. What do you mean by that, Detzel? They got us all. Call Houston, launch the nukes. Yeah, all the nukes are in Houston. Here you can manage your veteran Umamusume, the racers who have completed a career playthrough. You can also strengthen the trainee Umamusume and your support cards. Strengthen your Umamusume and support cards will set you up to gain better results in your career playthroughs.
Peppermandan says that's an embarrassing death.
Strengthening materials used for strengthening are mainly acquired by racing. That makes sense. Be sure to enter your veteran Umamusume in mini races. In daily races, you can earn monies. That's not how you spell that. Monies. And support points, among other things. You can only run in these races a set number of times per day, so make sure enter every day. Allow me to explain team trials, where you can create and compete with a team of veteran Umamusume. Yeah. No, I feel a little dead inside. I don't really get it yet. Maybe it comes alive. Maybe it comes alive. Hey, let's give it a chance. In team trials, you race against teams of runners carefully assembled by other trainers. All right, trainer, let's try making a team with some veteran Umamusume who have finished their careers. Edit team. Okay, I don't really give a shit. Also note that you can go adding more highly skilled veteran Umamusume to your team will raise your team rank. Okay? Pace A. Confirm. Okay. Okay. Don't know what I just did there. There are plans to hold many more races from here on, so be sure to participate in as many as you can. After completing a career playthrough, compete in races. Use the rewards you gain through racing to power up the trainee, Umamusume, and support cards. Be sure to remember that career playthroughs in racing are integral to making trainees stronger. Hold on. Let's back up. Wait, this game falls under just because we can doesn't mean we should. We shouldn't, but it's here. Let's back up. Hold on. Or we just not cultured enough and ignorant to the importance of Japanese horse racing culture and J-pop. This is their F1 simulator. It is. It's their F1 simulator. Spotlight Scout now available. Mihono Bourbon. New support cards. Twin Turbo and Daitaku Helios. We have obtained carrots. Obtained carrots. Head Start login bonus. 150 carrots. This is such a weird fucking game, dude. $300 carrots. 300 carrots. Dude, rainbow butt plug carrots. Veteran. Okay. I get a mirror next time. Main story episode prologue. We have special missions. Oh my god, stop talking to me. Let me click around for a minute. Ugh. This is got to, I mean, I know it is a mobile game, but like, yeah, it's very mobile game coded on top of all of that, because it's like all these things to click and do.
なんかまたきつくなってる。
Let's
後
just
で
collect
調
it all.
整に出さないと
Yay!
成長期ってのも考えものね。
Shop?
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくりご覧ください。
Who do we want? Special Week. Silence Suzuka. Tokai Teo. Morinsky. Ogai Cap. Tycho Shuttle. Majora McQueen. Rice Shower. Or Symboli Rudolph. How many do we have? We have one. I'm thinking Symboli Rudolph or Morusinski. I like the military uniform. As the Emperor, I must command dignity! We got a free scout. We're going to do the scout. 1 per day, paid. Wait, I thought we had a free one. Wait, what happened? What? Okay. No, I don't want to purchase nothing. Get out of here. I'm just clicking things randomly.
あら、トレーナーさん、よくいらっしゃいましたね。
I can hit rank 11 with 400,000 honor this week. Tell my children I love them. Jesus, that's dope, dude. Get that mount.
歓迎。例えよりをなお名鑑すばおめでとうございます。名鑑レベルが上がりましたね。
Let me do the free scout. I don't understand. Oh, here we go. I need to do like 80 hours of Alterac Valley. Jesus. What is rank R? I've never heard of R rank. Is that lower than F? Alright. We're doing vodka. I don't give a shit. We're doing vodka. I know we have Symboli Rudolph, but I want to do vodka because that's hilarious to me. Alright, let's do vodka next. Let's do her. And then auto select. Okay. Auto select. PvP ranks, R rank? Yeah, I don't know. All right, we got some nice level ups. 11 turns to reach goal. Run in junior make debut. We got that. Okay, I feel like there's like this whole universe that I'm probably skipping through a little bit. But that's fine. Yes. Are we ready? Of course I am. I've been looking forward to this so long. I'm going to run my best for the very race. First time. I flew past those ramps. I'm going to move faster than the wind, I tell ya. Okay, I did the calculation and I estimate it at 22.5 hours of AV Battlegrounds. Okay, that's not as bad as 80 hours. Okay. At this point, I'm just clicking. I received an email. Make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it from the Tracing Academy. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well, I've gathered you for an important announcement. Oh, the thing. Yeah, we don't care about this. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion. The atmosphere persists. The Ura finale. Okay, let's. I don't care. Let's rank up guts. Nice. Let's rank up speed. Oh yeah. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Was an irritating game. Agron was good, though. Did Agron win? Who won, Rasmus? I appreciate the lack of egregious booby physics in loot attire. I do, too, actually. Although that does not redeem the game for turning horses into anime girls. Yeah, I don't know. The other guy who won had something against me from the start. Oh, really? Oh, weird. I forgot how good Whopper candies are. One called Cuddle Internet. Infinite? Cuddle Infinite? I hadn't done anything, but he kept focusing and destroying my stuff. Which deck were you playing? Were you playing your Calyx? People hate Calyx, from what I understand. Oh, Whopper candies. I thought we were talking about some video game something, to be honest with you.
いえ
Yeah, I couldn't remember who the commander was. People do go after the Calyx commander quite heavily. Rasmus, which deck did you use?
え
Okay, come on. Let's just I don't give a shit about new training.
最近ぼーっとすんだよな疲れが取れねえっていうかさ
7 turns left. Let's Should we go for power? Stamina might be good though. Let's go stamina. Hell yeah. We'll go with wit one more time.
わかんね
No! Okay, let's
最近ぼーっとすんだよな
let's rest.
疲れが取れねえっていうかさ
Then we'll train a little bit more.
いいよ今回はどんなメニューな
I think we should do stamina. The new one? How did you like the new deck?
行くぜ待ちくたびれたぜ任せろ
All right, nice.
あっぱれにゃにゃはっは
It's good. Hell yeah. It's like a Merfolk, like go wide Merfolk deck, right?
勉強か
Hell yeah.
待ちくたびれたぜよし来た
Hell yeah.
お疲れ様ですなるほど
Merman!
あの
I'm a merman! What weird love story am I missing here? I feel like I'm missing a whole love story thing. This game is fucking crazy. We don't have any more skill points to use.
ビシッと調整をする
Boo! All right. Okay. I don't know what's happening. This game is...
注目の
I
1
don't
番
understand.
6番ウォッカ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。芝のコースで
All right, we're number 1 favorite.
行くぜ
We're on the Kyoto turf, 1,600 meters. I don't know if that's good or bad.
美しい青空が広がる京都レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は9番。
Third favorite is Bravados. Second favorite, Weiss Grimoire. And today's favorite is Vodka.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Yeah, we have drops on. Ooh, ice cream. I had ice cream last night. Well, the race has started. The race is off to a great start.
そうですね。
Battle for a great position. The lead positions are Polka Step, Dominant Power, and Gorgeous Parfait. Vodka is currently the trailer. Did she make a mistake, or is this all part of the plan? Polka Step springs to the lead. Eyeing up from the lead in second position. Dominant Power, Gorgeous Parfait in third. 1 length away is number 7, Tropical Sky, taking the inside. Polka Step triumphantly takes the lead. Who could have seen that coming?
一息つけるといいですが。
Seems a little rushed. I hope she can get a chance to breathe. Making it to the front doesn't look like an easy task. Polka Step is keeping the lead. Dominant Power. And then Gorgeous Parfait. Behind her is Vodka. Bravados is coming up on her side, moving from the 4th corner to the final stretch. I can't look away. They're still going, coming around to the final stretch. There's still a gap over 1 length. Can she take the lead? Vodka is charging up on the outside. 400 meters left. Vodka is aiming for the lead. They're coming around the final turn. Each entered the home stretch. Approaching from the outside is Vodka. Vodka pushes for the incredible speed. 200 meters left in front of Vodka, but she's got the slightly... Oh, Vodka is in the lead by 2 lengths.
見事な走りで勝利を手中に収めました。勝ったのはウォッカ。
Vodka wins. Thank you very much, Pepper.
俺の勝ちだな
See, now y'all wanna play the game to see if y'all can have Vodka win like I did.
響けファン
Ooh, I get my debut song. It's all about drinking vodka and shooting pickles.
君と見たいから 駆け出し
Eating pickles, shooting vodka. Before I eat every meal, I just love vodka. It's my true glory. It makes me be who I want to be. Vodka and pickles. They're my favorite before meal appetizer. I eat a pickle. Then I take a shot of vodka. It's the best. I'm a Russian Japanese person, so it makes sense. Shot of vodka and a pickle. Did you know you can escape from bosses? Oh, in Death Stranding? Yeah, you have to like hit square to like do the like bat 'em back. And then if you're in a vehicle, you can hit X to jump out of the muck. But I guess I didn't know if like, if you're in a boss fight, can you just run away? Is that what you're saying? You can enjoy the crave of vodka addiction as long as you eat a pickle with it. I believe in my dreams of vodka. I got a new song. Vodka Dreams. Ooh, we're a beginner. We have 800 fans. We can just keep watching the concert. Yeah, got into a boss fight but didn't have weapons on me. Oh shit. I've got my backpack upgraded so I can put like grenades in there. So I always have like a bunch of grenades on me. And then I usually carry level 2 or level 3 assault rifle. That the non-lethal one, so that I can do damage to BTs, or I can use non-lethal rounds on the mercenary terrorist peoples. I placed top 5 in Hashin JF. 10 turns to reach our goal. Oh, you're at the junkyard? Oh, I think I'm one area ahead of you. Because I don't remember the junkyard at the moment. Oh, the junk collector guy. Yeah. There's a lot of guys over there. Like BTs, like boss guys. Alright, let's keep leveling up stamina. Gunnar Mandan sent you a sticky note, and the sticky... Pepper was sent a note from Gunnar Mandan, and it was sticky for other reasons, and it just said, "Thank you for streaming this. I'm totally drained." Fuck you. That's very funny. I liked it. Okay, there's a lot of story to this game. Are going to Heartman? I know, Rasmus, I don't understand. I hope that was the right thing to say. Hell yeah. Recreate. Okay. Oh, the person called Heartman. Oh, yeah. Sorry. My brain obviously didn't work right then. Hell yeah. Okay, so our power's back to E rank, which is good. Let's do more speed. Evil enemy. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. This is a wonderful idea. You need to roll, which means if you're thinking what I'm thinking. Says to defeat her mortal enemy. Doesn't that sound exciting? Right. Alright, we're back at normal. Let's keep training. Let's get stamina up. All right, we can do center stage, path to fame, forge your own path. Don't use racial affiliation. All right, let's do it.
注目の一番人気6番ウオッカ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまい。
I don't know what we're about to do. This will have to be our last thing we do. Oh, the anti-BT gun's great. We're the #1 favorite. I don't use it that often. I use like the hermetic grenades almost exclusively, to be honest. But I always throw too many at once. Conditions have been downgraded since the rain yesterday, but there are some Umamusume who prefer the track like this. Third favorite, Narita Bryan. Number 2 is Minhoa Bourbon, and our favorite today is vodka. Here's the start! A wonderful start from all of our runners. Let's see who takes the lead first. Malfirth, Hanapu, and Breeze playing the lead. Vodka is currently the trailer. I think she's betting on a showdown during the final stretch. Monofifth, let's take a look at our leading group pulling ahead after a fierce battle. Is Breeze playing somebody? 2 links away is Nishio Flower. On the outside is Narita Bryan. Watching from behind is number 14, Crazy in Love. Running on the outside is Vodka. And coming up around the inside is number 1, Papuka. And moving along the outside is somebody. And they're into the stretch. There's still a gap of over 1 link. Can she take the lead? Keeping an eye from the lead. Outside is Mino Bourbon. And they're all keeping up with each other on the track, making it to the front. Doesn't look like an easy task. After the final crush, corner rushing, something. Coming from the outside, Vodka. She's putting a final burst of speed. Vodka speeds up as she aims for the leaders. Oh no, there's an acceleration. Widening the lead is Mino Bourbon. She continues. Mino Bourbon is in the lead by 1 link. Mino Bourbon pushes even further ahead. Fuck, we lost. Uh-oh. We got 3rd place. Vodka got 3rd place. That was a tough one for me. We got 875 fans, which is what we needed. All right, we're gonna rest. I think we have time for one more race. One more race. We're gonna rest our final day, and then take on the rest. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's see if we have any skills to wet conditions, moderately increase performance on good or soft. What are our conditions? I think we should. It said it was gonna rain. We don't have enough for anything else. I think this will be good. I think this will be good. All right, let's see. All right, last race. Not yet, but you can, yes. Because I don't think we've done a full career path, we can't race other people, or I missed the select for that. But yeah, we can eventually race against other people. We're the 4th favorite, so we're not even going to be in the announcer pit. But I think we got this. Maybe. The Hanshin Juvenile Finals. Phillies. Oh, because it's horse racing. It's Phillies. All right, last race, and then I got to end stream and go shoot my part for a short film. I'll be in a short film, guys. Just my picture, though. Hot-blooded young racers gather. You guessed it. The favorite is Air Grove. Next favorite is El Condor Pasa. But all eyes are on Vodka running in bracket 7, post 14. They're getting ready to start. 5 lights out of this. Racing! A wonderful start from all the runners.
熾烈になりそうですね
The battle for a good position. Battling for the lead is Jewel Garnet, Frozen Sky, and Narid Rendezvous.
さあ激しい戦闘
Can the
は
favorite Air Groove live up to everyone's expectations? The fierce battle for number...
その底から
just outside of Frozen Sky. 1 link away from her is Jarjara.
エアグルー
2 links away is Air Grove. Position on the outside is Powerful Torque. Vodka's coming up on the side. And then behind her is number 8, Time Ticking.
10番外12
Passing on the outside is Lovey Silhouette. Moving and even farther outside is Antagonist. The 4th corner, it's time to put all on the table. They're approaching the decisive final stretch. The race will be decided on the final stretch. Airgrove keeping an eye on the situation from the inside. Maybe they're all keeping each other in check. In any case, proceeding cautiously. Airgrove is charging up the outside. Vodka prepares to make her move. Now who will make... Here comes the hill. Niagara slope starts here. Coming up from the outside is El Condor Pasa. Pasa, incredible speed, pushes and pulls ahead. Acceleration level 2. 200 meters left. El Condor Pasa is in the lead. The fight between second is Vodka and Gorgeous Parfait. El Condor Pasa is still looking good. Rising at the Hanshin December is El Condor Pasa. We've witnessed a birth of a new queen. In second place is Vodka.
次の一着
Hey, dude, I'll take second.
この俺だ
I wanted first, but we'll take second. Victory was this close to being ours, but the results will serve as good experience for the next race. I'm horrified by the overwhelmingly positive reception of this game. Yeah, I understand. Whoa, it's going so fast. Hey, we got our goal. Now we need to place top 5 in Tulip Show.
生半可な指示はすんなよ本気で上目指してんだからな
All right. Guys, thanks for hanging out. We had a good time.
ちょっとおっかないけど
We played Umamusume Pretty Derby, which was fun. Pepper Mandan was horrified by it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Was I blurry the whole time? My camera is like super blurry. Whatever. Maybe it's because I don't have enough light. Is that better? No, it's worse somehow. Whatever. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. Good to be back in the saddle streaming. Thank you very much, Pepper. It was fun chatting. We got to talk about a lot of fun stuff. We will be live tomorrow at our normal time, I believe. Probably not quite as early as I was this morning because I was trying to fit in a stream today before I had to run to a shoot. I'm trying to think of other things. If that was fun for everyone, we'll play some more of that. We might play more Death Stranding. I do want to finish Expedition 33. We have some other games that we were talking about trying to finish up and figure out. So we're going to keep that going. I did buy some more Magic cards, so we might try to do a Magic card opening shortly in the near future. I'm pretty excited for Edge of Eternities. Maybe we do a little Edge of Eternities spoiler spotlight. What else? Guys, if you want to support stream and hate having to go to the grocery store to buy stuff, use my HelloFresh link. They send you food, and it's easy to prep meals and cook. You don't have to, but, you know, if you're already thinking about it and you've never signed up for HelloFresh, please use my link. What else? I probably won't do a cooking stream. Well, I don't know. I still have time, I guess. Maybe I will. We might do a cooking stream. We might do a craft stream where I make one of my LED neon signs, which could be fun as well. What other updates do I have? I think I'll be streaming every day this week, or for the rest of the week, and we'll find something fun to do, or just chit chat and hang out, which is always fun for me. If y'all have any cool videos you want me to react to, look at, watch on stream, send them in the Discord. Where's Discord? There. Send them in the Discord, and we'll check them out tomorrow or on one of the streams coming up. Okay, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. I know it's into stream, but if you guys have a Prime, just use it. When you go to subscribe, down at the bottom, there's a little checkbox. If you are on web browser, you cannot use your Prime sub on mobile. It's dumb, I know. Just use it. One of our friends use your Prime on Dumpster Fish. Use your Prime on me. Just use it. Don't lose it. It's literally Jeff Bezos' money. Use it so that someone gets a sub. And with that, I'm just going to end stream here. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon, and hit me up on Discord if y'all want to play games later. All right, bye! Aw, thanks.